Everybody, back to another episode of GTNH, where you guys probably can see some things have changed. One thing that has not changed is that tree over there. It has not grown yet. But I have, in between episodes, done a bit of stuff. I have no audio. What the heck? Okay. I guess I'm not gonna have... Let's try this again. Oh. That's why I had no audio. It's because I forgot I muted the game. Because of that. That should be almost done though. That's all, it's 46 left. Okay. But yeah, I have done some things between episodes. Just to run through them. I have made a Matic. We're gonna claim that quest. I just made a Matic out of bronze to start with. And then we got, since last episode, we got the blast furnace. I have run the blast furnace quite a bit. Got 2 stacks plus almost a half. 2 stacks and over a half. Half now. Where did that? Right there? Oh no, I processed that. Now I'll process it. But basically, since the steel production is slow, I have let the game run for quite a long time. To get steel. So, in doing so, I decided, well, I got enough steel to make a lumite, so I did. I didn't use this, because this is very inefficient. There is a better way. Let's see if I can find it. You know what? We're not going to even look through that. We're going to use JEI. Where's the lumite dust? Here it is. But this, much cheaper. 5 aluminum, 2 steel, 2 obsidian. So I put a diamond on my pickaxe, went down, got a whole bunch of obsidian, told you guys about that. Macerated some down, macerated down some steel and some aluminum. Washed the aluminum outside in the cauldron. Made some alumite. Made a lumite pickaxe head. And also made a tool forge. Bringing the recipe up here. Takes a tool station, 2 plates, alumite, large plates, and then 4 blocks of iron blocks, iron through the compressor, alumite, large plate cast, 8 ingots, so 16 ingots plus 1 for the pickaxe head, plus 7 extra, so that's quite a bit of steel used, but not too much. But that gives me the alumite pickaxe, which once I get 1,456 XP on it, it should go to, I think, I don't know what the next mining level is. I just know it's not obsidian. That's the current mining level. So we're gonna be, so that's really the caught up point, other than I have just farmed, chopped down trees, and upgraded my tools, basically. And made a sword. I made a steel longsword with a obsidian guard and a bronze tool rod. Let's just pull it out. There we go. I made the longsword because with the longsword, you can hold down right click let go and you lunge forward, and if you're walking, it'll instantly make you run, and you can basically fling yourself. Whoop. Like if I want to, I can get on top of the trees here. And the top of there. It's very, very useful for getting around as I jump right over the tree. I've also refilled my lunch pail. But other than that, other than upgrading the tools to steel, completing a few quests, we haven't really done much. We're going to claim the loot bag. We are going to claim the slimy tool rod, because that'll give more durability. We're going to claim the thermic tool rod. That's even more durability. And we'll just claim that. And this you get for compressing the iron. I already had pumpkins. So we're going to claim the tool rod again. And in doing so, we got some food. I'll throw that in there. Try to drop off as many coins as possible. Same with the poppy. I don't need the poppy. I'll go plant it outside. Planted. We're gonna just open these now. Bone meal. Pig spawn egg. Oh, we got a whole bunch of building blocks. PB&Js. Chicken spawn egg. Okay, now we can make a farm with those guys. Oh, and we also got a brick bronze hull. So let's just throw those in there. Throw that in there. Bone meal can go in there. We're gonna throw these on the tools. I need to repair them so I can. So I'm gonna end up wasting an ingot of each, but that's fine. I don't think I can throw that on there. Yeah. It's gotta be 100% durability to get put on. We'll put this on here. It basically doubles the durability, but downside is every so often now, I won't show it there, but slimy will make slime spawn on every so often. Oh, that decreases it. We're not putting that on there. We're gonna put that on the Matic. So at some point, we're gonna want to make this Matic unbreakable. So drops the durability, but adds a modifier. So that's a free modifier just on the start. And I think we're gonna start using it first, or using it more. So we're just gonna stick these. Whoops. Stick these out here for basically display. We'll put the shovel up top here and just carry these around, because this is a shovel and an axe. I don't know how well it actually chops wood. It's not that bad actually. Got nothing from that, but okay. I know there is a quest for an unbreakable Matic, but I can't remember where it's at. But I also don't think we have enough for it. But now that we got some steel, we can actually go to the Nether and stuff. But we're gonna use these to make our tools unbreakable. With steel, you are able to mine obsidian. Reinforced level 10 makes the tool unbreakable. So that's what we're going to be going for some of our tools. Is unbreakable. Let's go throw the rubber wood back in a chest in here. Just throw it in here. Let's grab some obsidian. We just need 10. Piece of steel. Piece of flint. Oh, sheesh. I forgot the recipe changed. It means we need this, this, and this. Whoop. Keep losing my mouse to the other monitor. Just grab all that. Because it looks like we're gonna need 3 rods. One gets down into a spring. We also need 1 plate. Which probably in this episode we will be working to get some more steam machines as well. Oops, that doesn't go in there. These can go back in there. Same with that. I'm going to take 1 bucket with me. Oh, it's nighttime. I did not realize it turned night. There we go. Let's sleep. Then we'll go to the Nether. We're gonna put, let's see. Okay, so yeah, that has not gained any more ender pearls. But we're gonna put the portal over here somewhere. Using my sword. Not too bad. Some of you guys are probably wondering how... I should grab some blocks. Let's just grab some dirt. You guys probably are wondering how some of you are wondering how I'm basically dual wielding at this point. There is a mod in here called Battle Gear. Pretty sure that's what the mod is called. But basically allows you to dual wield. Oh, that ball of moss is gonna be nice. I'm gonna take the obsidian though. But let's just put a portal right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And light it. Wait, there we go. Let's go drop some stuff off before we go to the Nether. I won't bore you guys with this, putting stuff away and prepping for the Nether. I will bring you guys back once we are in the Nether. So see you in a bit. Okay, we are in the Nether. And not in the best of spawns. We're gonna block this side of the portal up. Actually, we're just gonna close the portal. It's probably better. Probably should have brought some more cobble. But I didn't. Oh, there's a wisp. Oh boy. And he's infernal. Oh, I completely missed. Let's mark the portal before I forget. portal. There we go. So get that arrow back. And keep the sword out, because he might come after us. But there are also lots of baddies around. I just heard a ghast. But there's hellhounds there. A ghast just died somewhere. And that wisp just killed itself in the lava. Yeah, there's lots of ores around. There must be a blood pool up there because there's blood dripping down from the ceiling. Just fun. Don't you just love the Nether? 'Cause I don't. I hate this place in this pack. Like you can get fire resist. This place is honestly awful. But we need it for a quest. We're gonna claim that later. But we need to find some things. Like that'll be useful. It's more fuel efficient. Are these more fuel efficient? Yeah, extremely efficient cooking machines. So yeah, they are. But we can find some nether quartz. Some glow flowers. We do have a source of glowstone already. The glow flower back at base. But I think these are better. I think you get more out of them. Yeah, 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Oh, so they're the same. Okay. Blazes are all infernal and are all nasty. Avoid like a plague. Get awesome weapons, awesome armor, and prepare for a fight. Alternative, figure out a way to destroy them with technology. And the alternative is to figure out a different way to get blaze powder and blaze rods. So we're gonna save that until we get back to the base. Yes, there is a way to get different way to get blaze powder. I am not fully sure on that, on how. I just know these ash blocks. I don't know if we can actually use the ash. Wood ash, can't use that. Ash dust from Gregtech, so we can get carbon out of that. And gray dye and a fuel source. But these basically are just smoldering grass blocks. So yeah, you can survive in the nether in this. There are people on YouTube that are doing nether only runs. And kill that guy if not, because he will kill me. A nitro creeper. A creeper that instantly explodes. There's Ardite. We're gonna go get some. Try to get some glowstone maybe. And I'm on fire. There's lots of hellhounds down there. This is why they give you a bow. And the wisp got me. Oh shit. Where's that stupid wisp? thought that stuff landed in the lava for a moment. There's no lava there. I'm dumb. That's a piston. We're gonna need these things later. Because these ethereal essences give you something you can only get from ore nodes or those essences. Here's what we came for. Glowstone. And the arrow. Get some blocks to build up with. Careful mining ores. Pigmen do get aggro if they see you. Like that guy, he would get mad at me if he seen me mining the ores. So be very, very careful. Get some glowstone, and then we're probably gonna get out of here. I'll probably do a lot of the Nether exploration and stuff later, like off camera, because this source of glowstone, you get it just to complete the quest. But that's gonna be about it. The sulfur, though, that's gonna be the tough guy. There's sulfur there, but we're gonna go down. Is that another fortress right there? I think it is. I'll come in handy later. Yeah, it is. I think there's cobalt down there. So definitely aridite. And lava monsters. Okay. These blocks, the flesh blocks, act just like soul sand. You can't shift on them. Yeah, that will be handy later. Hopefully there's a blaze spawner in there. There's definitely wither skeletons. We will need wither skeletons skulls later. And there's a flower, a plant. Ooh boy. No, not right now. Not right now. We're just gonna mark it. Mark this as fortress. We'll come back to that later. Maybe when we're better geared. Because right now we're still rocking that armor from the bags. So, which is protection 3. So I don't know how much it would actually protect. Probably not much. But the way they get down there is we go around that way. Portal's over there. This is what I was looking for. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, that was a blood pool. There's an imp. There's a guy up there. Okay. I want that arrow. And I want to get out of here. Let's take a look up here for a moment. I doubt there's anything up here. Just imps. Bloodwood. More eyeball plants. And lots of flesh. Alright, there's a little bit of the overgrown, and there's a glowflower. There are other things I am looking for here. But mostly this is just going to be exploring. Let's get some hellbark. And then after I mine these, I'm gonna go back to the overworld and we're gonna make some more tools. Cause I would like to get a lumber axe. Alright, can I get this fruit? Yes. So I'm gonna mine these and go back to the overworld. I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to make some better tools. Okay, we're back in the overworld. There is one thing I forgot to mention. There are things called vampiric pigmen. I don't know if I can. No, I don't think I can find this picture of what they look like. But they're basically pigmen that look like they're wearing tuxedos. Keep a stick on you or keep a stick on you at all times in the Nether, because that's the only thing that can really damage them, other than wooden swords. But sticks don't break, so keep that in mind. But when it's the Nether, I'm going to claim the crystal, because that will be handy later, and the blaze powder. There we go. Well, we can't craft this right now. We need to get into Thaumcraft, which probably be doing that shortly. Put that in there. Figure out how to get blaze powder later. Could do through bees. Cinder pearls, which we can make. Put that in there as well. Throw those in there. The reason I have the netherrack is because netherrack is one of those tools, one of those materials you can still make the tools out of. So first thing we're gonna make, I need the other tool rod. I already have the plate. We're gonna make a cast of one of these. We're just gonna grab that. We're gonna make some tool. First thing we're gonna make is the lumber axe here. But I do not want to make it out of steel, the full thing. I just want the head. Well, no, I want the head out of netherrack. Because netherrack's cheap, and the quicker the stuff breaks, the quicker the XP is when mining. But I want to have this and this be cast. I already have the cast for the large plate. I want to cast these because that will increase the durability, but because I don't want it to be poop, but I also don't want it to be the greatest, because I want to actually try to level it up some. So we're going to throw those in there, keep that on us, and make these casts. I already have the plate cast. So let's go back in and look. Tool forge, axe. So broad axe head, one plate, one binding, one tool rod. Okay. So, let's make that out of bronze. Let's make the binding out of copper. So plate out of bronze, binding out of copper, or out of iron. We'll just make both the binding and the tool rod out of iron. Because why not? So let's just shove all that in there. I'll get this later. Put that in there first. Let that smelt down. I really need to just get a chest for these casts. I think I have an extra chest in here that I'm not using. I do. That is almost done. Let's go throw this out here by the smeltery. Let's just throw it here. And pick up all the casts. I know I can make a yeah, a tinker's chest for this, but I honestly don't care. Just put 4, because those 4 are gonna need to melt. I want to find the parameters for that tree. That's sort of why I'm making this, other than to mine the spruce tree, the chopped spruce trees down quicker. Instead of having to spiral all the way up, you can just break the bottom block with this, and it should mine the whole thing. We got 3 and 3, so that's a 6 here. Just cast this out. But this is basically what I did to make my upgraded tools. There's that. We'll put this next. Because that will give the 285 durability, and we already have 92 from the axe head. Like I said, the only reason I'm doing the axe head is because I can replace it later. Now we can sleep. And then there's another tool in here that I probably will make off camera. The hammer. This is a good 3x3 mining tool. So I'm probably gonna do that off camera. It's gonna be made out of steel. Though. But I need to make some more aluminum brass, which means I need to do up some more aluminum brass. But I can get this poured. There's that. Now we're just waiting on that last 2 bits of iron. Yeah, for the hammer, I want to do a steel axe head, probably bronze plates, and an iron rod, probably. Because I don't think I can make a slimy tough rod. Can I make slime dirt? Yes. But it only extrudes up to that. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it's not allowed in these. Is it allowed with those? With the casts? No. Okay. So I'll have to figure out something for the rod. I might just do a iron rod. There we go. We got all the parts now for our lumber axe. Click it here, throw that there, throw that there. Decent amount of durability. But what we want is a low tool XP, which comes by lower durability. But our first tool forge required tool. That in there. Nether axe easy to get. You just go to the Nether and mine it. So it's cheap. Let's go test it out on the. So we can test it out right here. Perfect. Make mining down trees a lot quicker. I mean, a lot quicker. But let's test it on the spruce trees. We're going to do the little one first. That is nice. That is going to help a lot getting charcoal. If I want to, I probably could put the auto smelt on this to have this hatchet axe only give auto smelt. I don't think this says you can't do anything with it. But you can't do that. Yeah, this doesn't say anything about the fire. But we can set stuff on fire if we put that on our sword. I'm pretty sure that gives fire aspect. Might be wrong on that. I don't know. But this lumber axe makes it so much easier to gather wood. And will make it a lot quicker to clear out some area around the pond. The skeleton below me or something. There's that. Place these back down. We don't need them. But see, just in that little short amount of time, we already got 3 stacks of spruce just from those 3 trees. That redwood would grow, would get even more. Because I did look it up, that redwood is the smallest of the 3 tree options that you get. But supposedly it's also the fastest growing one. Well, that hasn't been the case yet. I can open the right chest. Throw that in there. Throw these in here. Keep us making charcoal. The charcoal is used in making steel and in powering these guys. I'm gonna throw 2 more pieces in. Keep them going for this so I can run this through twice. But I think the next thing we're gonna go for is this backpack actually. Which is gonna be quite a bit of work. So gonna make 5 of those so we can make a backpack each time. But I think since I showed you the recipe for this, you gotta wait 600 seconds. Bound leather is just this. Woven cotton is this. That's why we've been gathering cotton like nuts. I think I have enough leather from the ground traps that I think I can do this. How much leather do I actually need? So I need 20 and I only have 15. Nervit. Let's just... Can I make string in that? Okay, I guess not. Let's make some more bait. Spread it out between the 4. And I will have to get some more leather. Whoops. Wait for those to run to get some more leather. In the meantime, I guess we're gonna have to save the backpack for next episode. But the main reason why I used the fruit bait is because I have lots of berries and the berries are renewable. So I think I'm just gonna end the episode here. Here we got lumber axe. So that's good. Good, we went to the Nether. Do we have any other quests we can claim? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't. But pretty much brought you guys back up to speed. I know what I want to do before ending. We're gonna make this nuggets mold, which means I need aluminum brass. So let's make the nugget mold. So I need 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Don't think I can make this in the alloy smelter yet. See, can I find the stupid ingot? There we go. Oh, no, that's the ingot mold. You can't use gold in this pack for the aluminum for this. Yeah, that takes MV. I don't have MV. So we're gonna throw these in here, let them process while we sleep. Okay, it's nighttime. And we're gonna throw these berries back in the chest. Check on the food. Throw that in there. That finished melting. So we need the cast, turn into that. And then we're gonna need 4 steel. Yeah, 4. We're gonna need 4 steel to melt 4 steel down, so let's get that going because that's pretty slow. Got the aluminum brass there. Let's do a blank cast. I guess while we're here, I'll make another axe head. And we'll make the hammerhead as well. And the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's fine. We'll make it. We'll do that and this. Cause I probably should build an excavator before I do a hammer. You know what? No. Do I have paper? Because I don't think I can... blank pattern. Yeah, it requires paper, and I don't really want to make paper. I don't think I have any paper around. Oh, supposedly I do. I have 3. And I need 4. So I guess we're gonna be making a excavator, because I misclicked. That's fine. That finishes off the hatchet quest. It's another quest complete. I'll just need to make that later. This, I need to get the hammerhead, which I'll need to make paper to get to the blank pattern and so forth. I'll do that between episodes. So, let's open this. Leather tunic. I do anything with this other than save it for a composite vest? I will do that. Because the composite vest is the top tier armor piece you can get until nanosuits. So I have to keep her. Just drop those in there. I need the file and stuff. I should just pull out of the chest there. Throw that back in there. And then it's just pour the steel on top of it. But the reason we're getting this mold is because with it, we can start making nuggets. And with nuggets, we can start making... Oh, it's going to take a little bit. Basically, let me grab some of my iron. We're gonna add more bronze between episodes. Basically, I can make nuggets now with this. A lot cheaper than before. You're not losing a nugget each time you saw it in half. But I can make iron nuggets, smelt it down. This is quick enough. Should be. That takes a lot of steam. Holy moly. But basically, wrought iron. Is better than iron. Not as good as steel. Mostly, this is used in machine hulls or in tools if you don't want to use steel for that. To make wrought iron, you need a tinker smelter to melt some iron ingots down and cast nuggets, or use the ingot and a saw to get your nuggets. But now put these in the furnace to get raw iron nuggets. With a compressor, you can compress the nuggets into ingots. So, this is better for the tools. A lot higher of durability. Like that was 38,000. Our current iron one is 25,000. So it's quite a bit better for tools, at least early game. Until we can get mana steel. If I can spell. Well, those mana steel tools are good too, but can I make a mana steel wrench? Let's see. Wrench. Yeah, you can. It's 512,000. So it's quite a bit better. Let this last nugget go. I'm going to compress it up just to show you guys, hey, that's how you get the ingots. But for now, I'm going to probably put some more charcoal in there and make some more bronze. because that is what is needed for the hammer and stuff. That takes 600 liters per second just to make 4 bronze. There we go. Our first wrought iron ingot. I gotta do that 7 more times. So we're gonna complete that in between. Probably won't be making the steel thing. We'll do that next episode. It's a better tank that you can actually move around. It's basically those, but with the capacity of those two. That are a single block that you can move around. So, that'll be good. So, let's leave that. That's a little loud. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was a little all over the place, but there was some flow through the quest book. Basically caught you guys back up to speed on what I did between episodes and what I'm going to be doing now between episodes, along with going to the Nether. You can just see the portal over there. I don't have a zoom. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.